Hi everyone, this is Julianne Victoria of Through the Peacock's Eyes. Welcome to my channel. This is our weekly spiritual guidance for the week of April 15th through the 22nd, 2019 or 21st. Happy Easter to everyone who celebrates out there. Let's see what advice, guidance, God, Spirit, the universe has for us for this week of April 15th, 2019. Okay. So this week, I pulled out some floral decks for the spring season. I will be using the Ophidia Rosa Tarot, and then I will pull one card from the Maiden Oracle, the same creators, Layla and Olive. Now, the Maiden Oracle has the major arcana of the tarot plus oracle cards. So it'll be interesting to see if a major pops up and it's repeated. We'll see what happens. Okay, so for those who are new to my channel, welcome. I do a mini cross spread reading or mini cross spread for these weekly readings. Okay. And it's a floral deck, as I mentioned, so it's very unconventional. Okay. Lots of wands energy, so a lot of creativity, creative energy. I'm feeling growth as well. Picking up the pace. Okay, so the card at the center of the spread here, the card that represents us or the viewer this week, we have the Nine of Wands. We're feeling strong. We're feeling firm and confident in who we are. It doesn't mean we're feeling perfect. We may still have some wounds or some stress or some problems, things we're trying to figure out in our mind. For some, it may be an actual headache, but we're feeling pretty strong. We know where we want to go. And then kind of in the last few weeklies, it's sort of like set your sights higher, you know, we're ready to move forward, and that kind of theme has been going on, and we're in that now. And we're feeling good in it. Again, doesn't mean everything's perfect. We may have a headache, whether that's figurative or literal. Still trying to figure some things out, but we're feeling pretty strong and confident where we are in our being. In our being and where we are figuratively. It may be literally where you physically are, but where we are in life right now. We're feeling pretty good about it, at least better than we have been. And if you've been feeling good about it, you're feeling even better about it. Okay, now the card that's surrounding us, so it lays across that Nine of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is in our environment position. We're making some adjustments, some minor changes, a little bit less of this, a little bit more of that. And what I'm feeling, it has to do with time management. This is interesting because I feel a lot of spatial energy with us as the Nine of Wands and a lot of time energy. So we're working on our space-time energy in our environment. Do I want to spend a little more time on this? Do I want to spend a little more time on that? I need to juggle my schedule. I need to reassess where I put my energy. So little adjustments, little changes in our daily routine, in where we put our mental energy, where we choose to occupy that figurative and possibly physical space. So minor adjustments, and it's because we're feeling pretty good in the space we are in. Again, it's not perfect, but we're feeling pretty good. So much so that we're getting clear on, oh, okay, I need to spend a little bit more time doing this, a little less time doing that, a little more energy here. I need to stop wasting my mental energy there, and so on. Okay, now crowning the reading in the mind position, we have the Fool. Our minds are very open to possibilities, and that has come up recently quite a bit. We are very open, and because we're in this mentally open space, it's easier to see the minor changes we need to make. And as we make those minor changes, we see more and more windows of possibilities open up. And the Fool, it's the energy of having faith. We have faith in ourselves, or at least we have more faith in ourselves than we have in recent past. Okay. Now below, in the physical realm, we have the Ten of Wands. So we have 1, 2, 4 wands out of the 6 cards, right? 10 of Wands. Look at that beautiful web. We are weaving. I don't feel like this is saying it's done, even though it's a 10. A 10 is also a 1, a beginning. We are weaving a very intricate web of our physical life. We're in the process of it. It is a big project. It could be a lot of multiple things we're doing. That's a big project altogether. But we're weaving something bigger and grander with our lives. And through that process, we're getting more and more aware of how our own personal web that we're weaving interconnects with the webs of everyone and everything around us. It's like the combination of the Fool and the 10 of Wands here. We're seeing the bigger picture. We're seeing our part in creating that bigger picture. And we're seeing how our part in creating that bigger picture affects other people. It's like the co-creative energy. We see how we are co-creators in the bigger scheme of things, and that helps us mentally see the possibilities and the possibilities that are possible. So see last week's reading if that's not making a lot of sense. Okay. Now in the past position here, we have the 4 of Wands. So we've come to, I want to say, a minor completion. I want to say the completion is more of a realization, a mental release that has opened up this creative energy. Yeah. And we're feeling good about where we're coming from. That has brought us into this 9 of Wands space. And we're not mulling over this. It's like what's been done has been done, and we realize how it has supported where we are now and how it has helped us to create who and where and what we are now, and who and where and what we are in the process of creating. Okay. And whatever, little thing we're stressing over, whatever that headache is, figurative or literally, it's not this. It's more like the little stuff now. And some of that might be helping us figure out, oh, I need to change this or change my energy expenditure, change how much time I spend on this and that, and so on. Okay. Excuse me. And our future card, or the outcome card for this week. So the energy, I want to say we shoot into, you'll see what I say, why I'm saying that. The energy we charge into in the weeks ahead, we have the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is the card of swiftness, and it's busy, but with all this Wands energy, again, 4 Wands out of the 6 cards, all this creative energy, the creative juices. And I just used that term creative juices for the daily. I'm recording this on Thursday, so it's the daily for Friday the 12th. Creative juices are flowing. And by the end of this week of the 15th through the 21st, they're flowing. Like, there's no doubt. It's like, oh, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to create. This is the project I want to get done. This is where I want to go in life. This is the space I want to create for myself. This is how I want my time to flow. This vibrant, creative, even passionate energy. For some, this could just be you're really getting a grasp of what your passion is. It's flowing. And that flow will continue forward. It doesn't just end on Sunday. It moves forward into the future. Okay, so now let's pull one card from, again, the Maiden Oracle, and see what guidance we get from that. What other guidance does God, Spirit, the universe have for us for this week of April 15th through the 21st, 2019? Okay. We get 11. So this is a major arcana card. We get strength. So this is a deck where 11 is strength and 8 is justice. They flip depending on the deck. Strength. And that's reinforcing that first card, the 9 of Wands, which is the minor arcana card of strength. It's just remind us we have the strength to follow our passion, to be open to the realm of possibilities as we see what we are weaving, how we are weaving is interconnected to everything and everything else. That could be scary. You know, the Fool is stepping off into the unknown. It can be scary, but we have the strength. It's just so reinforcing our energy. We are strong. We can do it. You know, in a typical like Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the Strength card has the Maiden and the Lion, or Beauty and the Beast. It's through the Maiden's compassion for the Lion, who represents passion, that they are able to come together and create. You know, Lion, his strength is ruled by the sign of Leo. It's creativity. We have the strength. We can do it. We will do it. We are doing it. And by the end of this week, we're like, yeah, that's where I'm going. That's where my energy's going. It's not stopping. Okay. That is our weekly spiritual guidance for this week of April 15th through the 21st, I keep saying that, 2019. Have a wonderful Easter again for everyone out there who celebrates. And thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you back here soon.